Gospel Outreach is the student-led organization by Moody Bible Institute in which students go out and share the gospel with people in Chicago. These people could be citizens of Chicago or they could be tourists, but our intention is going up and talking to anyone who is willing to talk and have an intentional conversation in which we can pour the love of God into people of Chicago. When you walk into the doors, you're immediately welcomed by your nightly leaders who will be there on either Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Upon arrival, we will all gather together and discuss what happened the week before. We'll discuss the various conversations that went on with people, troubles that they may have had, or even encouraging conversations. But we'll also discuss a new evangelism tool that we can use for that night. This might look like studying a verse that we can apply to our own lives and use to share the gospel with others. We make it a regular emphasis to always spend at least 10, if not 15 minutes in prayer, preparing our hearts and welcoming the Holy Spirit into our lives and praying for His protection and His guidance and wisdom over us while we go out into the city. After prayer, we meet in the arch and go out into the city to share the gospel. We're usually out in the city for around an hour, and we have this opportunity to go and approach as many people as we can, talk to anyone who is willing to talk. Anytime that we go out and share the gospel with those in the city, we do this for God's glory and for His glory alone. One of the most surprising experiences that I've had is the amount of courage that it takes to really go out and share the gospel with people. Going into this group, I thought it was going to be easy to go up and engage in a conversation with someone, but every week I still noticed myself being very nervous. Going into my third semester of Gospel Outreach, those nerves still don't go away. Every time I go out to talk to someone, I have this urge that wants to pull me away and go back and crawl into my bed at Moody. But there is still the Holy Spirit pushing me forward to share the love of God with those who may not know Him. The love that changed my life is the love that I want to share with those who don't know Him. A challenge I would have for people who regularly attend Gospel Outreach is to go and share the gospel outside of your regularly scheduled Gospel Outreach night. Afterwards, on a regular Gospel Outreach night, all the students are on fire for sharing the gospel, and we always encourage people to go out and share the gospel outside of those nights. You have an incredible opportunity being in Chicago with thousands, if not millions of people around you. Take this opportunity and go and share the gospel anytime that you go out into the city. For those who are not a part of the PCM of Gospel Outreach, I encourage you to go and at least share the gospel one time this next week. Whether that's coming out and joining us with Gospel Outreach or evangelizing to a friend from high school that may not know the Lord, take that opportunity to share the love of God with them and recognize that the Holy Spirit is always with you and He will move through you.